meeting. Now, for more on the whole school security debate, we turn to my colleague, News 10's Joe Ostrowski, back in the studio. Joe.
Well, Brent, you might remember a couple weeks ago, Vigo County school officials and local law enforcement, the Sheriff's Department, announced a new plan to increase security at rural schools in the county. But that plan didn't affect schools in the city limits of Terre Haute. Now today, authorities have announced a new plan that would affect schools again in the city of Terre Haute. Here's details on that. Police, politicians, and school principals packed into this boardroom Monday to hear a new plan for securing Vigo County schools. Under that plan, Terre Haute police would station an officer at each of the 12 schools inside the city limits.
A trained law enforcement officer will be there to deter any would-be attacker and also to confront them head-on if they do decide to do something. The response would be immediate.
If you think you've heard this before, you're right. Earlier this month, the county sheriff's department announced they'd station deputies at all the county schools except those in the city. Between that plan and the one announced today, every Vigo County school would have an officer on hand every day.
The safest thing you can have is an armed police officer in a school who can deal with those situations.
Of course, there's a cost. Officials estimate the city plan announced today would cost $353,000. Half of that would be paid for by schools, and half would be paid by the Terre Haute Police Seized Assets Fund. Superintendent Danny Tanous says the extra safety is worth the cost.
Now, there is a price tag on some things. Is there really a price tag on safety and security of our children? Is there really a price tag on something like this? We hope we never get a return on our dollar that we're paying out.
Both of these plans, both for the city and for the county, need to be approved by the school board, and the school board is meeting at this hour. We've got a crew there, and they'll have details later on tonight on exactly what the school board does tonight. Mark Patrice, back to you.